How you guys doing? Well, I'm in the middle of a install for Directv here, and it got me thinking as far as how easy this money is. Now, obviously, if you're just a contractor handyman, it's going to be a learning curve as far as installing Directv, but yeah, I'm pretty much done with this job except for running one line to a client, and that's pretty much it, and activating. So I've been here for about 45 minutes. So I'm just going to run over a quick list here in a little bit as far as what it takes to startup costs just to do your basic Directv retailer job. What's going on, guys? Back to being a Directv retailer, the cost, going over the basic cost here. From that job, it kind of felt like, I was like, man, this is really easy money, but you got to keep in mind what it costs to get to that point. Not including your vehicle or insurance, because I'm assuming if you're riding the bus, this vehicle is not for you, or this video is not for you, because you're gonna need a vehicle and insurance. You gotta follow the law. I'm not telling you not to have insurance, so you need insurance. You're gonna need insurance to do it the right way. You're gonna need insurance via what AT&T requires, either 1 million or 2 million insurance cap, being a retailer or a dealer, give or take, so it's different. But being a retailer, just to get yourself in the door, to be able to sell Directv under somebody else and get a commission and install it and get that good install money, you're going to need an AIM. AIMs range from, I've seen them 150 on Facebook or online to $600 brand new, give or take. So, you can find that range for you. You're going to need a ladder. I have obviously multiple ladders, but I would say at a minimum, you're going to need a 28-foot ladder to get up to, if you only have, like, say, a 10-foot ladder or a 15, 16-foot ladder, then only sell to one-story houses. But I don't. So I have a 28-foot ladder, and I bought that brand new, $300, but you can find them used again, probably half the price to three-quarters the price. You're gonna need parts, cable, connectors, stuff like that. They're not gonna supply that kind of stuff. Cable, usually you can find copper-clad cabling for around $50 a spool, 1,000-foot reel. F connectors are kind of expensive, so you could find them on Amazon. $30, $40 to get you by, and then you can see. That's why retailer. Everybody, you can see those, like, all the Directv actually, in-house techs are like, oh my god, because you see all the hack jobs is because they don't want to spend the money for F connectors or cable or anything like that. So, but I don't use it. I use all my own cabling. I use all my own F connectors and stuff like that. So I try. I'm not saying I rebuild every job completely, but nobody does. Basic tools, you're gonna need. You're gonna need a stripper compression tool for coax. 7/16 wrench for coax and a 1/2 inch for the dish itself. So, you can get them cheaper or more expensive, but $40 probably get you there. You're gonna need an inclinometer or a compass. I have an inclinometer. Cost me, I think, like $200. They're expensive to find, because I want to be able to shoot through a gap, through trees and stuff. So, but if you don't want to do that, and you can just find a cheap $5, $10 compass, let you know your azimuth, and you can kind of Kentucky windage to the elevation, and hope for the best. That's what you can do. So that's basic, bare bones right there. Spare parts, zip ties, not connectors, but screw clips and nail clips, stuff like that. $20, $30. Zip ties are expensive. Like, they're kind of expensive if you buy them in the hardware store. That's basically it. I'm gonna go over my list real quick. And yeah, connectors and compass. Yeah, that's pretty much what you need to get it. And obviously you're gonna need some sort of YouTube video to show you how to install a dish, stuff like that. And then activate the equipment, and then tell yourself or teach yourself how to use the equipment, and then you can be off and running. I came up with, like, roughly around $645, and you can get into it with less than that. That's not including vehicle or insurance. That's including insurance for being a retailer, but not actual vehicle insurance or a vehicle. But with that, you can buy your bare bones, roll, cable, enough connectors and zip ties for some jobs, and you can get out, and that $600 you can triple or even quadruple that depending on how far you want to hack the job in. I don't recommend it because you will get, as a retailer, you get charged back. So say if a customer calls in for a service call, you get a charge back. So, do the best you can. Some guys, obviously a lot of people out there know that most retailers don't care, unlike me. So yeah, around 600 bucks. But obviously I have a lot more invested in that because I do a more wide range of everything as far as Directv. But that's your basics for just getting a Directv in. And now, when you're a retailer, you don't pay for the receivers, so they ship them to you for free. The HDMI's are free and the remotes are free. Now, if you get shipped a receiver and you don't install it for say 90 days, then you will get charged for it. So make sure you order it for what you're using. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Hope this was helpful.